Hello everyone. Today I'm going to do on a 16 by 20 canvas a straight pour, but it's going to be a wobbly straight pour. I'm going to wiggle my cup to get some different patterns, and then I haven't decided completely yet, but I think what I'd like to do, and I did make a little cup of paint up of the same colors, is I want to go in the center with this little strainer and make a pattern in the center of that paint, and we'll see what happens. So I've got black, 24 karat gold, white. The black and white are Artist Loft. I have a turquoise and an aqua color, and then a berry color. So, and I just layered my white. Did pull my paints down a little bit. I don't know why. I just have such a difficult time with getting the consistency right. It looks right, and my spoon stands up, and I have trace, and I have mounted my mount, but it seems to be too thick or too thin. So anyway, whatever. And I am going to turn my canvas this way because I want my pour to be that way. This is a lot of paint for this canvas. I wasn't really thinking very clearly about the fact that this is one of my really, really big pour cups. Now, I don't really want a circular pattern. That's kind of what I'm getting. My black and gold are on the bottom because I just love what looks like a night sky. I just think that's so pretty. Okay. Let's take a look at this. We got a whole lot of paint on here. Oh, that gold and black is so pretty together. I think we ought to go for it. I think we ought to do a little bit anyway. So, where do I want to pour it? I think right here. Oops. We'll see. I'm just going to stretch it a little bit. I really love this part right here. The center is interesting. I wish I would have gotten the black in the gold as opposed to all the colors. We'll see. I've got these gorgeous cells here. I hate that I lose those cells on the edge. I always get such great cells on the edges. Well, I am going to add some gold and black to that center. I like the colors. It just looks, I don't know. Just, well, let's see. I was nearly out of gold, so I added a few drops of copper. And I don't know. We'll just have to see. This isn't wanting to come out, so we'll just pour the last little bit. I'm just not happy with that center. I don't know what. I was trying to get something different, obviously. Almost every one of my paintings are experimental, so, well, not all of them, but. So I never really know what the effect's going to be because it's an experiment. So I think I've got enough paint on here just to stretch this out. I've done them where I've jiggled the cup, and it turned out really cool. But this was a little bit different than just the jiggle, obviously. really like what that strainer did. I think I might have been a little hasty in trying to cover some of it with other paint, because that made some really beautiful color. They kind of look like pearls. It's really pretty. Oops, stuck my hand on the side of the painting. Okay, let's just take a look at this. See, all these, oh, it's just so pretty. I almost wish I hadn't done that now. There's still more stretching to be done. I'm just trying to decide where I'm going to go with this. Well, this side doesn't have any paint at all, so I hate to pour that off. I'm just going to do a little bit, just enough to get it over the edge. Hopefully it doesn't take all my gold away. There we go. Now I'm going to go back to the top with this, and I'm going to pour right down the center, right there. Well, I love this and I love this. I like that too, but I want to move this. You have to lose some stuff. And I don't want to. I think I'm going to bring it down here and then try to pour off there, just to open that center up. Try not to mess up that really pretty corner there, because that is really, really nice. And this is one of the drawbacks of having a lot of paint on your canvas, is that you have to pour some of it off. And though you want to when you first start, after you've stretched it and it's, you know, looking pretty good, if you've still got too much paint on there, you're going to have to pour some more off, and then it can interfere with your design. I am trying to get this one little area right here. There we go. Okay, I'm going to wash my hands and torch it, and we're going to come back to it. Okay. Yeah, it's a shame that I did that. I don't hate it or anything, but this is so, so pretty with that strainer. And I wish I would have just stayed with my gut and not lost faith in what I was doing, because I think it would have been really, really pretty. Not that this isn't, it just is not exactly what I was thinking, as usual. But look at that, look at them. They're just gorgeous. I'm going to go back up the center again. I'm trying not to lose my two corners there. But I really have to open this up a little bit and get some of this paint off. And the part that I like the least is in the center. So that's why I'm pouring it off there. Oh, now that looks cool. Look at that. That is really, really cool. Wow, that made some really gorgeous patterns. I'd still like to open this up, but I don't want to lose that. I think that's beautiful. So, that center almost has the appearance here of a snake coming down, like it's got the shape of it. Be it crude, it's still kind of the shape of a snake. Okay, I'm done. I'm going to wash my hands and I'm not done. I'm going to bring this down and off this corner. I want to stretch that out and I want to open this up. So, find where my paint is. There it is. Stretching that gold across too. Come back. I'm sorry, I'm out of the view of the camera. Oh, I like that so much better. Now that looks like a waterfall. That's really pretty. Okay, now I'm going to wash my hands and then I'll bring you in. Let me torch this. Oh, I love it. Stretching that brought these cells up, and this looks like a waterfall to me. I just stuck my hand in the paint. And this looks like rock walls. Wow. I think it's really pretty. Okay, here's our close-up. Let's see if I can do it like this to get rid of some of those lights. Here's the bottom. That was pretty. That's what was brought up when I stretched it off the right hand side. It looks like water with a bunch of bubbles, I think anyway. All this here. Here's that center that I said it looked like water, a waterfall. But if I added some blue just to here and here, it would really look like that, and that just looks like it's splashing, and I think it's really, really cool. Here's the snake. It does look kind of like a snake, doesn't it? And then this corner, it looks like a sheared rock face of some sort, and this side as well. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed this. I am going to do this again, and I am going to keep the pattern from the little strainer and stretch it and see if I like it, because I did really, really like it. This is the part, this all right here, and then stretched up there. But isn't that pretty? It's just so subtly transitioning from one color to another. Anyway, so let me know what you think. Please like, share, subscribe, and tell a friend. I'd appreciate it. Thanks. Bye-bye.